Haven't made a video in a while. I've really been doing really well. I'm so pleasantly, I'm not even surprised. I'm thrilled that everything that I dreamed would be reality is. It's January 31st. I have recovered so well from my first chemo treatment. Day 3 and day 4 were, lots of fatigue, but not really anything horrible happened. I just slept, which isn't a bad thing for me. As other people have told me, I love that I can predict it. So this week on Wednesday, I'm going again, and I'm not afraid. Nothing bad happened to me. I'm predicting that Friday and Saturday, I'll basically be on the couch. I have been told by some people, like, don't stay in bed. You're not sick. I just have a problem I'm solving. So I'm planning around that. I will be, once this second treatment is done, I will be halfway through my AC portion of my chemo. So that's the 4 rounds of every 3 weeks. So I'm really happy about that. Buzzed my hair off. It still hasn't really actually fallen out. I expect it'll happen in the next couple of days. But I've been having fun wearing all different color wigs. My Jose, he rubs my head every day. He loves me. It's amazing that to go through this and have it be like not the be all and end all. And to have somebody that you knew loved you before. He doesn't care whether I have hair or not. Like, he just loves me. It's amazing. It's the greatest experience ever. It's almost worth going through this to see the lengths that someone, would go through for me. Like, I would do the same thing for him. I think that I've just had a hard time believing that anyone would do that and love me so hard. And he does. It's amazing. I've decided to start planning our wedding because by the time I get to surgery, which should be July, figure August, September, October, right? 3 full months of recovery. I'm going to plan something for the end of November or the beginning of December because it's time. Because I'll have my new body. I'll be done with all of this stuff. Like in June, I'm going to be done with chemo. It's February already. March, April, May, June. Amazing. Just amazing. The power of learning how to think. The power of being positive and finding good in everything and expecting good. Had I not had the training that I have, it would have been way easier to go to the dark side. I struggled in the beginning because of the anxiety I had, because of the fear of the unknown. That's really the reason that I'm making these videos, is if someone sees it and they're scared and they see that it's not, you don't have to be so scared. It's not the end. I have a friend who has another friend who's going through exactly the same thing as me. She's about 3 months ahead of me. And my friend texted me the other day that her friend finished her chemo. She went for some blood work and an MRI, which I'm not doing, and discovered that the cancer was gone. She had a couple of masses in her breasts, and they are gone. So to go for surgery after that, it's kind of like just wrapping things up. And that's what I'm going to do. So I've decided that I don't want to share any of this until I have my happy ending in the box, because I don't want pity or sympathy. I don't need that. I'm fine. I just want to be sure that somebody that needs to see this, that is scared to death like I was. I tortured myself for probably 8 weeks, maybe 6. And I didn't realize I was doing it. It was a lot. It was just a lot for me to deal with, a lot of the unknown. What I really, really thought was, I thought that once I started chemo, I was going to be a hot mess, basically like crawling on the floor, that I was going to be just a shadow of my former self. I thought that my quality of life was going to be next to nothing. I thought that I was just going to be a hot mess, unable to complete any of my daily functions. And that's not true. So other than day 3 and day 4 of chemo, which render me tired, it's just tired. I'm just tired. So I sleep. I've been fine. It's amazing. It's powerful. It's a testament to the medical profession. Like, things are just so different. The people that I've encountered along the way have been so amazing and so giving of their time, their information, their care, their understanding. People have just been so wonderful. And I am eternally grateful for that. You know, that there's not a whole lot of anything to this. You know, I really thought that when this all started, I was going to be just such a mess that I wouldn't be able to appreciate music anymore, and I wouldn't dance in the living room, and I wouldn't be able to cook, and I wouldn't be able to do my laundry, and I wouldn't be able to take care of my family, and none of that's true. My daughter said to me yesterday that I'm more upbeat now than I've ever been in my life. It's kind of amazing that you could be, you know, faced with a challenge that you think is going to get you, but it doesn't. It's our mindset. This is what I've trained for the last 5 or 6 years of my life. And having the support of my family and my Jose, who's my heart and soul, it makes this just another day. It's like, oh, we have to go grocery shopping. Oh, I have to go get chemo. I know I have a big surgery coming up, but when it's done, it's done. I'll be healing. It's going to be 2 hard weeks. That's okay. I'm going to be okay. Anyway, sending positivity out to everybody. I just want you to know that this is not as bad as you think. And this whole, like, hat, bald thing, I did this by choice because I wanted to have control over it. I've been walking around with crazy wigs for a week. It's powerful. And there's nothing like the feeling of the shower water hitting you on your bald head, because that's pretty effing amazing. So find some good in everything that could have not been good. My hair's going to grow back. I'm getting married. Everything's going to be happy. I have the great family. I have great friends. Man, life is just something else. Look for it and you'll find it. Peace out.